was on. A pleasant tribe of mining animals were enslaved by the old gods 5,000 years ago. They have concealed colonies under submerged ruins, while some are still under hostile control. Players must cross 5 distinct zones filled with hard puzzles and environmental hazards while defying gravity's limitations. Each piece of equipment has unique fighting benefits, and Outbuddies epic boss confrontations need mastery of abilities and weaponry. Players may utilize their buddy unit to map and modify the environment, and the optional local co-op function allows another player to join the journey. In Neon Blight, you assume the role of a gun store owner entrusted with providing cyberpunks with the weapons they need to battle authoritarian megacorporations. As a fixer, you tailor your business to sell customizable weaponry and build client loyalty. You must unearth mysteries in order to unleash Eden, the ultimate weapon, and use it against your foes. The game requires you to assemble components in painstakingly crafted stages while battling fearsome rivals in order to dominate the gun trade in the enormous city and define your destiny. In this fascinating game, you begin as a thief and progress to a lethal ninja with extraordinary speed. The ramen seller and Maiko morph into samurai and geisha, respectively, and you find yourself stuck in a chaotic world full of shogun castles, mystical traps, and parachuting assassins. Master the skill of violent, precise platforming using one-button controls, as well as how to leap to move and strike. Confront terrifying bosses, agile assassins, and negotiate dangerous obstacles. Unlock new characters, equip weapons, and upgrade your protection with armor and scarves to customize your gameplay. Super Treasure Arena is a one-of-a-kind game that mixes traditional arcade fun with objective-based arena shooting for 4 players. It has 6 fantasy-themed levels, 5 customizable characters, and 2 dynamic gameplay styles. The game's action takes place on top-down areas packed with aggressive enemies and lucrative loot. Players can obtain a variety of weaponry to defeat enemies. Classic mode lets players to defeat opponents by collecting cash from monsters and treasure chests, whilst Treasure Run mode requires players to survive while delivering loot-filled chests back to their home base. The City of Beats is a roguelike twin-stick shooter in which music affects every part of the gameplay. Players may go on limitless voyages over dynamically created areas, experiencing new obstacles, monsters, and improvements. They can make alliances with a variety of characters, including repair bots, merchants, and mysterious robotic beings. The center hub allows players to improve their primary abilities, get new weapons, and add extensions. Staying connected to the music is essential for success in this dynamic and rhythmic world. In this turn-based game, players guide a group of 4 students through the Brookstead Military Academy, which has been shut down by King Varric. The pupils are destined to leave their imprint on history, fighting against eternal conflict and magical cataclysms. The game has 28 chapters in which players may put their tactical skills to the test and develop their hero group. The squad comprises of 30 playable players, each with a unique past, personality, and motives. The game provides hope as heroes unite on the battlefield and grow over 400 unique interactions. Tyrants Blessing is a tactical turn-based game in which players take leadership of the tyrant's last remaining troops in order to topple his oppressive dominion. The game prioritizes strategic planning and execution over unit efficiency. Players must choose between battle, protecting the living, or accumulating power to defeat zombie troops and bring life back to Tiberia. Challenges emerge, such as battling robbers or rescuing a kid. Players must carefully create their heroic team, keeping in mind the wise older wizard's limited teleportation capabilities. Dreamscaper is an action roguelike game with a distinct waking or dreaming gameplay cycle. Players may explore the city of Reedhaven, form relationships, and acquire permanent enhancements to tackle bigger goals. The game blends permadeath and lucid abilities to create an immersive experience. Players encounter formidable bosses who represent feelings such as isolation, fear, negativity, and loss. The complex battle system rewards skillful play with a variety of weapons and methods. As players explore terrifying dreams, they discover mysteries, defeat horrors, and improve what they have. Combat time management is critical for a combatant's effectiveness since it influences resource allocation and skill development. Acquiring skills can give a competitive advantage, boosting the likelihood of success and survival. However, ineffective time management can reduce engagement time, resulting in missed opportunities and greater susceptibility. Furthermore, disregarding physical fitness, mental health, and rest can lead to weariness, lower performance, and higher injury risk. Combatants must establish a balance between skill development and self-care in order to maximize their battle experience. The Bell Wielder of the Mystical Audros Bell is a role-playing game in which the player attempts to restore Anuchard, a once peaceful island. The game chronicles the descendants of the fallen Anuchardian paradise, which vanished without a trace, leaving only a sliver of the island behind. The last survivors reside in the Orchard Hamlet, which has the last vestiges of Anuchardian magic. To awaken the Guardians and restore paradise, the Bell Wielder must master the Bell's knockback ability, overcome puzzles, and enter the mysterious dungeon. Discover 3 Ninja Gaiden games in one, each with its own unique charm and fast-paced action. Play as Ryu Hayabusa or 4 other characters: Ayan, Rachel, Momiji, and Kasumi. Create a tag team with your favorite characters and alternate between them during matches. The heroines remain true to their original incarnations, whereas the playable characters and game types may alter across titles. This complete bundle contains all game modes and DLC outfits for each title, with each character offering a diverse range of distinctive costumes for action-packed combat. OlliOlli World is an exciting skateboarding game which takes players on a trip through the lively realm of Radlandia, where they meet colorful characters and explore several stages. Players may create their character's appearance, tricks, and style, and they can compete in leagues or challenge others to beat their greatest stunts. The game is intended for players of all skill levels, from beginners to pros. Players may also play in leagues where they can learn a sophisticated combo system with over 100 moves to battle against. Mayhem Brawler is an original gaming experience with comic book-style visuals and thrilling sounds. To affect the fate of the city, players must fight a variety of enemies, either alone or in co-op mode. With hand-drawn backdrops and frame-by-frame animations, the game is exciting to play. Players must make life difficult for criminals such as werewolves, street magicians, and vampire-led megacorps. Mayhem Brawler offers never-ending excitement with 3 different endings, innovative battle techniques, and 5 playable characters. The game transports players to a parallel Earth-like scenario where they must cross difficult terrains, defeat fights, and employ a powerful drone to get access to secret locations. Survival is not assured, and to get access to various powers, players must hack into machinery and battle robotic foes. The search for the truth about her daughter's disappearance becomes interwoven with the research of the ancient civilization. The game is exhilarating and engaging, mixing themes of exploration, puzzle solving, and furious. Vambrace Cold Soul is a fantasy adventure roguelike set in a frozen setting. The King of Shades curses ice and air, forcing its previous occupants to reappear as insane wraiths. As the King of Shades amasses an army of undead, the few survivors are driven into hiding. A mysterious man with an enchanted Vambrace emerges in the city one fateful day. The story-driven game has compelling characters, hard obstacles, and intricate strategies. Players must select astute party leaders, camp to recover, manage odd encounters, and endure lethal battle on Icenoir's icy and cruel surface. Pumpkin Jack is a 3D platformer in which players take on the role of Jack, the mythical pumpkin lord, and go on an epic adventure across exotic settings. The game's color palettes are bright, and the lighting effects are of great quality. To prevail in dynamic real-time conflicts, players must master combination strikes, evading, and timing. To defeat opponents, they must unlock weaponry and make clever choices. They make acquaintances along the road, including a pompous hooty owl and a harsh crow. Goblin Sword is a retro-inspired action platformer that takes gamers back to the heyday of gaming. The game sends players on an epic mission to protect their community from an evil wizard's army of monsters. With 89 levels to complete, players may select from 30 different weapons and 30 strong relics. Goblin Sword also provides customization choices, including 14 various outfits and 8 faithful guardians to assist. The game also includes 5 secret, hard levels for the most advanced players. Players may also unwind and decorate their homes with trophies from their victories.